You're all watching. Here's the first. I think it might have fallen just short. Might have fallen just short. Would have been a dramatic start to the innings. The ball swung late.
Yes, I think the ball dipped into him, and that's the reason we had to check his shot at the last moment. You can see that looking to get the Yorker, swinging Yorker. Didn't quite get it.
You might think, right, left-handers have done well against India. There's pressure on the bat. There's pressure on the bowler too. Because 160 is the kind of score where you need to get off to a really good start, even for the bowling side.
It's a very competitive total. It's a very, very competitive total. 8 runs and over is the asking rate for India.
Now this was Shaheen Afridi against India in that T20 World Cup last year. Just watch the lengths. He's giving the ball time to swing. When it swings back is when the danger was that day and could be today. Slip in place too. Little inside edge. Not pace with it. It's always the moving ball that troubles you.
Always does. Not the pace so much. Because the batsmen are so used to going and playing through the line. And when that late movement happens, like this one, then you get an inside edge. You can see that Rahul is looking to push at the ball. Now that is sometimes can be a little bit of a dangerous thing, because what you want to do is to ensure that there's not much of a gap between bat and pad, particularly because he's swinging the ball in.
Murray Rasmus has gone running all the way there. There's something on that side screen that's shining, that's reflecting the lights. Was it just the placards that have fallen on the screen? Right, how are we going to get these out? Now, I think Rohit Sharma said, let it be. It doesn't bother me. Let it be. So I think play will start. That's interesting. One opening batsman was getting distracted. The other said, doesn't matter to me. So, whatever it was that was distracting KL Rahul is still there, but he's at the non-striker's end. Now what? I don't think batsmen like this.
As he opened his stance just that little bit, that's the interesting thing. Rohit Sharma, he does open his stance against the left hand over the wicket bowler.
And he's off the mark too. Just erring a little on the fuller side so far, Shaheen Afridi.
Yes, I think what we saw when he played that warm-up game the other day, he was looking to get that in-swinging Yorker, where he hit the Afghanistan opener, Gurbaz, quite nastily on the toe. He's looking to get that going, but both times it has been low full tosses.
Fine legs in, square legs drop back. Now trying to angle the ball from a little further outside off. Sent it too far outside off. You look at the history of competition, the history of contest between these two skewed very heavily India's way. Look at the last 3 games, Pakistan 2-1.
You can see Rohit Sharma's backlift is very, very minimal. Very, very minimal. He's aware of the fact that Shaheen Shah Afridi can get the ball to nip back in. You can see that it's not as high as it normally is. And that's a smart thing to do. Have a look at that backlift. Very minimal. Hardly goes above the shoulder. Hardly goes above the shoulder.
He started off about 132. That last ball was 140. 3 of the over so far. And he'll put it in the gap. It's just a little push, but should be good enough for 2. But he was in control. First over gone, 5 for no loss. It's a proper 45 degrees, but on the onside is backward square, about 10 or 15 meters inside, with 45 inside the circle on the onside. It's drifting down the leg side.
Just playing a little bit across the line, Rahul. What Naseem is trying to do is get the fuller length going, because you bowl a fuller length, you'll get the ball to move just that little bit, and he's got the extra pace as well. So this is smart bowling. All he wants to do is make sure he doesn't go too full. This is the length. This is the length that you want to bowl. We saw Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Arshdeep bowl this length very well in the initial overs for India.
Just wonder whether he wants to get that ball to swing off middle stump. He's got extra support at mid-wicket now. Can understand if the batsmen are just a little tentative. It's a big day. They saw what their new ball bowlers did. It's a wonderful recovery from Pakistan to come so far. Maybe they just think it's okay. We'll counter the swing. There's runs to be had afterwards.
Yes, the white ball doesn't move too much after, say, about 4 or 5 overs.
Well, what is field 360 telling us with Naseem bowling to Rahul? See the spaces. There is a fielder on the boundary. Back for 2.
And that's the thing about these big boundaries. You can get 2 runs comfortably if the ball is about 5 or 10 meters to either side of the fielder. You can comfortably go for 2. That's exactly what the Indians have done.
Right, where are the spaces? Those are the 2 men on the boundary. Anything in front of the wicket, if you can beat the coordinates, point this, cover this mid-off, that's where the runs are. Ball. Clocking 143, 142 already.
Yes, and this is just the first over. He's wanting to get a little more confidence when he knows his run-up is right. He's not going to overstep. Then you can really let it rip.
This is virtually a full house at the MCG. Then if you're coming in here a little early, you could see the enthusiasm around. They've come from a long distances to come and watch this game. Oh, he's played on. He's played on KL Rahul once again. And he threw his head back in disappointment as that happened. Naseem Shah has produced the breakthrough.
And it's the extra pace. It's the extra pace that has got the ball to go onto the stumps. He played with a soft bottom hand, and with that soft bottom hand, the bat would have gone back just a little bit. Have a look at that. Yes, and that is what happened. It would have hit his back leg and then gone onto the stumps. That is the breakthrough that Pakistan were looking for. KL Rahul is gone for 4. India have lost their first wicket for 7.
Virat Kohli in at number 3. First ball, Naseem Shah to Virat Kohli. Just squared up a little bit. This is a good opening burst from the young man. 7 for 1. This should be a good contest. Shaheen Shah Afridi, Rohit Sharma. Did it travel just inside the wide marker?
Clever bowling. He was getting the ball to nip back in the previous over. This time he angled the ball across to the right-hander. But this is the wicket. This is the wicket of KL Rahul. Look at that. Playing onto his stumps. He's been bowled 3 times against the Pakistanis.
How can he get it to slant back? They'll take the single.
Yes, you're not going to get too many boundary balls, so you've got to be alert to the single. Virat Kohli at the non-striker's end is always looking for that single.
Virat Kohli's record against Pakistan is very, very good. In recent times, it's the incoming ball that's troubled him a little bit more. But there's one player who's probably the opposition is most apprehensive of. It's Virat Kohli, additional man in the covers.
And again, he's just using the angle. Is he setting up Virat Kohli? Getting the ball to go straight with the angle. That's what he's done.
You look at his T20 career, look at opposition against Pakistan. 406 runs at 67.7. The strike rate drops a little bit against Pakistan, but he puts runs on the board. That is what India are hoping today. Just wonder there's a little drizzle around. Finds the gap on the offside. It's a long boundary. Can they come back for 3? 2's on. 2's what they're happy with.
Very good shot. The kind of shot that gives the batsman a lot of confidence. Might not have been a boundary, but look at that footwork. Very positive. Leaning into the drive as well, and then finding the gap. He wasn't looking to hit the ball too hard because it's still new. It'll move a little bit. So that's very good batting by Virat Kohli.
Now Shah.